Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Rugby with Pads. I'm your host Sam and I'm going to get you out of here in just a few minutes because I haven't got much recording time. Three things we learned in week 4. It was a crazy week anyway, but I think the thing to note for fantasy football for sakes is that the rookie running back eruption has definitely come. We've had Omarion Hampton go off this week. Ashton Genty finally broke out against a lackluster defense for the run defense of the Chicago Bears. We had more with Woody Marks, Quinton Judkins. It was great to see these guys who we thought were going to be good actually be good, and even the surprise ones as well. But on the flip side, something we learned is that injuries still really suck. There were so many fantasy impacting injuries this week. Darnell Mooney going out early, Lamar Jackson, Sanders, Jacobs missing a few plays as well and maybe being questionable for next week. Joe Alt going out and affecting the entire temper of that game. Malik Neighbours obviously season-ending injury. Pearsall coming into the game injured, going out of the game injured, very bad there. And all of them upset the apple cart when it came to the games this week. And finally, the last thing we learned, I've already mentioned Joe Alt, but the Chargers cannot stop charging. I thought it was done. I thought that era was over for them, but apparently not. They cannot stop doing the things that they do. Honourable mention for me, though, Puka is definitely him. He outscored everyone on Sunday with only one touchdown. The next 7 guys who came back, and that goes down by another 8 points in PPR, all had multiple touchdowns. So he managed to do it all without the benefit of multiple touchdowns. He is him. Let's take a look at week 5 waivers then. We obviously have 4 teams on a bye. We've got Atlanta, which means Drake London's out, Bijan Robinson, so you need a running back. Tyler Algier was useful as well, and loads more beside. Darnell Mooney gets a chance to get healthy. Chicago's out, so Roma Dunze, Caleb Williams if you're playing him, Swift if you're playing him as a push. Green Bay, so you've got Josh Jacobs out, and any wide receivers that you might have been taking. Tucker Kraft is a big loss though, and Pittsburgh Steelers are out, which means you lose DK Metcalf and Aaron Rodgers. So who are we going to replace them with? Well, I think Aaron Rodgers' replacement is definitely Jackson Dart. He showed out in his debut this week. He is only 21% rostered, so he's 80% available. He's got New Orleans next week, so definitely a good pickup. I think at running back you've got so many options here. I would say pick up Gainwell even though he's on a week out because he's obviously trusted beyond anywhere, but I think he's going to have his time shifted, chipped into by Warren when he comes back. But Justice Hill, I think, is a good start. They're going up against a tough Texans defense. He is part of the short game and will be, if Lamar loses time, Cooper Rush will be looking for him. Woody Marks is available in 65% of leagues. He's the true breakout of the Texans side and going up against a Baltimore defense who cannot defend the run nearly as well. Kendra Miller is a great start, 95% available. I think there was a bit of a passing of the torch this week. It'd be interesting to see if Kamara gets shifted. I think he might get shifted onto a better team. Darius Slayton, the wide receiver market is dead out there. There was no one really that came out there, but as Malik Neighbours is gone out, he is well over 95% available. He might become a viable option for Jackson Dart, although he did like Theo Johnson quite a bit, it felt like. And at tight end, it's a bit of a minefield out there, but Tommy Tremble is available in 99.99999% of leagues. He just felt like a comfort blanket. I don't know what I was watching, but he is super available, and he was super available on the pitch for the Carolina quarterbacks. There's a couple of other ones as well. Emmanuel Wilson is out there as well, 99% of leagues, and as mentioned, Kenny Gainwell already 65% of leagues he's available in. But no, I would be targeting Jackson Dart, Woody Marks, Kendra Miller, and Darius Slayton this week. Week 5 is going to be upon us. I'm going to be a bit late to the party in my review, so I'll probably be back on Friday, so you'll have missed out on the Thursday preview. Hopefully to see you there. Thank you so much for listening. This is short and sweet. If you like this, go and follow, like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, all the links are below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon on the Virtual Gridiron.